Okay, we're on Mage. We're on Mage. Let's do
And it
this.
just so happens that Tex is actually very fun.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Just very very nice and nice
yeah.
coincidence there.
Tex, just know that when ADWCTA picked you, your charming personality counts for nothing.
Nothing.
You know,
Mm-mm.
your happy disposition. In fact, you probably got the pick despite having a cheerful, positive. Oh man. All right. Anyways, you should pick spells.
So I'm not taking Spell Slinger. It's
I
just too. It's
hate
too
that card.
random. It's
I
too
hate that
random.
card.
Um. Yeah, it's way too random. We'll take a Shovel Fist to balance out our Arcane Blast first pick. Oh yeah, Replicating Menace. Okay, okay, Mech Mage, here we come.
Oh, Mech Mage. Anyways, I gotta head out, guys. Thank you, and I will keep you guys updated. And especially the people that reached out to me, I will obviously keep you guys updated. Um, as if I hear back, whether or not I hear back from the person I asked. So, see you guys.
See you,
Good night.
Merps. All right. Back to the nice, calming solo stream. We could get a second Burly Shovel Fist, 2 Shovel Fists, and 5 picks, right? Right? That's nothing wrong ever happens with that. We can get a Micro Machine, because we're going mechs. We got a Replicating Menace. Or you could do a magic trick, which is really RNG. It's kind of Mage, though. Like, you guys know I don't embrace the RNG, but at some point you kind of have to. Not yet, though. Not when we have a decent pick. We'll eventually be forced to, but not yet. Spellword Jeweler, that's the 3-4 that we want. Right? With this, like, nearly irrelevant power, it's a 103, and the Spell Slinger was, like, at 82 or something. Like, that's how much both giving your opponent a random card and then getting a random card. That's how much that hurts. It's gonna be a fun run, guys. It's gonna be a real fun run. Okay, mechs and spells. I think that's pretty set. You can't take an abusive sergeant. Like, what am I gonna do with an abusive sergeant here? This is not. No. We got a hero power 2. We don't need an abusive sergeant. We don't really need a violet spell sword either. But it's a thing, and we're gonna wait for it, right? This doesn't have to be our 4-drop. Because we have mechs, and the way this whole thing's set up, right? We're gonna be taking all the spells and whatever. We don't want to be in a position where we're forced into more synergies than that, and like to force to pick more stuff, right? This makes us pick spells, and we want to pick spells. The other card, the abusive sergeant, makes us need to one curve out, which we may or may not want to do. I've been saying, right? Like I've gotten 2 12s with decks that did not curve out on 2 at least. And so I think it's viable in this meta to not do that. So that kind of locks you into that format, whereas this locks you into spells. But we want spells. Matt Corper. We want all the mechs and we want all the spells. Oh, the voting thing went off. My bad, guys. Oh, it didn't go off. I just stopped showing it. Wait, do I even have to show it? Hold on. Does it just like... I mean, I guess I'll show it anyway, but what was happening before? Were you guys able to vote? You just couldn't like see stuff, or did nothing change for you guys? Because I didn't have it on. Have I been like worrying about putting up this this arena draft? Okay. You were able to vote but not see results. Got it. Cool. So now you can see results. Good. We got that. Okay, Arcane Servant is not bad as far as 2-drops go. Flight Master is a 3-drop, but we're going to be off the board a lot, so Flight Master is actually going to be somewhat worse than I like. We'll do an Arcane Servant. Could potentially still have an elemental thing going. Maybe. Probably not, actually. You really don't want Flight Master in this kind of deck, though. I'll just take an Arcane Servant. Really past Water Elemental? Yeah. We're trying to go for a mech deck, so gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Yes, Flame Lance is good. It is your hard removal in times of need, but I'm not passing up the first Messenger Raven. I was talking about before where the other way forced you to get 2-drops and also forced you to get card draw. This way we're not forced to get card draw, so we could take the Flame Lance, but I'm not passing up the first Messenger Raven. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more... Oh, no. Sorry. Didn't see the mech. Gotta take the first Conjurer's Calling. I gotta. I really want a Fireball. I've been passing too much removals. Good. Perfect. Flame Lance. We need a Flame Lance. Shooting Star. Good, good. We don't need a Tiger. It'd be nice to have a Tiger, but... Shooting Stars are just... Anything that deals... In this meta, anything that deals 1 damage to a bunch of stuff is just insanely good. So I don't pass up stuff like Shooting Stars, Phantom Knives, Dread Infernos, like any of that. Soldier of Fortune, perfect. Now we got 2 Elementals, so we could really do some stuff with Elementals. Scribe, good, good. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 2-drops right now, but again, I'm not worried about hitting enough 2-drops. Like, I think it's a little overrated, the whole you have to hit all your 2-drops thing. Okay. Here we could take a 4-drop or a 2-drop. Shredder's just much better than a Snow Chugger. So, like, I don't give up value to get my 2-drops. I feel like I eventually get my 2-drops, or I don't, and it's fine either way. So we have 3 4-drops now, with potentially 1 more. Proud Defender, very good. That's my 1 more 4-drop. Okay. So far we have only 1 3-drop, which means we need 3 drops. Evil Cable Rat is kind of a weird version of a 3-drop. Mirror Entity is a 3-drop, but it's kind of, again, not like the best one. I feel like Mirror Entity and Evil Cable Rat are probably similar when it comes to 3-drops. So I've noticed everyone keeps voting for Evil Cable Rat whenever it comes up. Whereas I vote for it less. So people are very high on lackeys. Here, I don't know. Mirror Entity's kind of though. I'll take a couple Evil Cable Rat. I like Mirror Entity here just because of the Violet Spell Sword, but that shouldn't get that much of a consideration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have enough spells. Okay. See a mech, take a mech. Easy, easy. See a mech, take a mech. Super easy. So now we have 5 2-drops, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count Evil Cable Rat, 5, otherwise 4. So we're pretty well set up. This is crap. This is extremely crap. We have no Murlocs. This is crappy, crappy, crap, crap, crap. Ice Barrier's crap, but it's at least a spell. Toxfin is something. Ice Barrier for more time. More time to do what? It's not like I have reach. Or card draw, really. Ice Barrier for mind games. Toxfin actually adds a tempo onto the board. So, no research project. Never research project. It does nothing. Me drawing cards is not better than my opponent drawing cards. It really might be Toxfin. Even without any kind of Murlocs. Because it's like at least a thing, right? And they do have to remove it. So it's going to taunt like 3-4 damage, usually. Ice Barrier taunts 8, but it takes 2 more mana. The only good part about Ice Barrier is it gives synergy to the Violet Spell Sword, because you're going to hold it in your hand forever. Which is worth something. That's 1 extra stat at some point. So Toxfin only gets you 2 extra stats compared to Ice Barrier. 2 stats or 4 health. It's a pretty even trade. I'll take the Toxfin. Okay. Coppertail Imposters and Mech. As far as that thought went. Messenger Raven we could take, but you see how we're like missing 2 drops? Sorry, missing 3 drops? We could use the Messenger Raven to fill up that gap. Or we can Flame Cannon it. This deck is not really that thick. Take a Messenger Raven. There we go, an actual 3-drop. Spider Tank, it's a mech, it's a 3-drop. Easy pick. Okay, here's where I don't take a Conjurer's Calling. Because I do have one Conjurer's Calling already, and we are at the point in which this deck is going to fall behind somewhat, and it's going to need a way out. So I am going to take a Flame Strike. This is not a potentially aggro deck where I need a Blizzard and go. I think this will not be aggro the vast majority of the times. We also have literally nothing. Like, we don't even have a way to deal 2 damage to the face. This is a very value-oriented deck. So we are going to take a Flame Strike. We need 3 drops. So unfortunately, we can't take Astral Rift, which is much better than Mirror Entity. We like just need stuff to put down on 3, right? Like a Messenger Raven is not much better than a Mirror Entity. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, yeah, we need something to play. Astral Rift is obviously a better card, but I need something to play on 3. Okay, we have Reach now. You don't take Blizzard, you take the Fireball. Definitely don't take the Pyroblast. We were talking about how this deck is not aggro, because at 3 we have like 2 potentially aggro cards, and the rest of our 3 drops are not aggro at all. So it's just going to get stopped there. Also at 5, we don't really have stuff. One Clockwork Knight, and then Zilliax, unless it's actually going to synergize. Actually, Zilliax is fine, as long as the opponent has something on the board. But overall, generally, it's not aggro enough for Pyroblast. Maybe aggro enough for Fireball. It's a good middle of the road thing. So this deck is pretty good. It doesn't quite curve out enough for me to like love it, but it's fine. We have like 2 more 4 drops than I like, and like 1 less 3/2 drop and 1 less 5 drop. But we got some mech synergies. We have 2 Messenger Ravens, so we have a lot of value. And we have 2 Shooting Stars and 1 Arcane Explosion, so we're going to be pretty good at surviving.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Nope, I got nothing. That's fine. Will I run it in? I'm just kind of afraid of, like, what if it's a bear? You know? Yeah, the fact that it could be a bear means I'm probably not running it in. Oh, I missed 1 damage.
You love my new recipe. Whoa, legendary!
Keludar! 27 months says, I spent the last 2 hours carefully considering our team name if selected. Team Keluderps. Good luck. Good luck in the Merp sweepstakes. Do I give him a coin? Is it worth it? It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, okay.
Job's done.
Bets? Oh yeah. Bets have started now. Good luck, everybody. It's gonna be a fun run.
Unity, precision, perfection.
So I don't know. Hunter has this 4 damage card that's really good, but he hasn't played it yet. And I feel like he should have. So maybe I'm just playing into it. I should have given it to my my Anoiltron and thrown the 2/3 in as well. But this was cleaner.
Right on time.
Astounding.
My life has no more meaning. Why? Why live in such a cruel, cruel world? Yeah, I should have hit face before I did the trade. That's fine though. I feel like that's not what's gonna matter.
What to do? What to do? The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation. Time runs out on me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What to do? What to do? Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation. Time runs out on me.
That was all pretty good.
Return to nothing.
I have full health, so I'm gonna make sure I outcard advantage him. He has no removal. He's still not gonna have a removal.
You'll never see me coming. the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation. Return to nothing.
Job's done.
Behold the tools of creation.
A little healing goes a long way.
Yeah, that's not gonna quite get it done.
A little healing goes a long way. What you want?
Okay. I don't think I need any more. But why?
Behold the tools of creation.
Why not?
Behold the tools of creation.
Time runs out on me.
Behold the tools of creation.
Alright. I may just overdraw my entire deck. But I also think I'm getting close to winning.
Well played.
Uh-huh. Okay. That worked out pretty well. We beheld the tools of creation. And created the rest of our deck. And that was the resulting game.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your
Go H! 2 months in a row. I'm sorry, 2 month streak. 29 months total. Go H says keep it up. Got goat. Got goat. I do like threes, and this is my one of my only actual threes, so I'm actually going to keep it. It's also rogue. I'm not going to be on the board no matter what happens. So I don't feel desperately like I need it to. Like, if I get one, good for me. If I don't, I'm not going to be too upset about it.
I'll take you down with me.
Perfect. Same result as having a 3-2 in my hand.
For a little while, I pack a big punch. Such a beautiful design.
Technically better than a shooting star hero power. Also, lets my spell sword do stuff next turn. I really hope he just daggers and removes it, or even just goes face, and then I'll make the trade next turn. Just don't kill my 3/4 taunt.
It's good to see you again.
Like, I have to kill this 5-2 this next turn.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Still have a shooting star. I'm picking this over a 5-5.
I've got a huge
Yep. Let's see what the smallest thing you have is. I figure whatever it is gonna be better than a 2-3. Like a 3-2, right? There.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I don't need card advantage right now.
I wonder.
For the king!
What I needed was a mech, so this my mech synergies can do things, you know.
Run! I will hold them off.
Protecting. Good. Fine. That's fine too.
Right on time! This is not my time! Ha 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 ha! Let's dance!
He's just playing top decks. I've made it so my card advantage is more than him. Okay. It's all fine. My card advantage is more than him. That 5-7 is just a 5-7. It doesn't matter.
Time to die!
I will be your death
Okay. I'm at 11. Let's see what he's got. I wanted to keep more stuff on the board because he's a rogue. Phantom Knives aside, which obviously doesn't have a Phantom Knives. He can't take care of this. Oh, that's a good card for him to have drawn. That's a terrible card for him to have been holding in his hand. He's still playing for the board. That's a useless card for him. I don't think he knows how Icicle works.
My calculations are flawless.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. Cool, cool. He has 4 damage. He needs 6. Oh, no, that's game.
Well played.
None of the coins were used. Just a 5/6 for 4 mana.
Jaina versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
You asked for it.
Okay, coining Mech Warper doesn't do anything. They coin Arcane Servant, then Mech Warper, then Replicating Menace. Hopefully onto the Mech Warper. Hopefully that eats something. So yeah, this is either going to chain out great or it's going to suck as turn 3 at Toxfin at Hero Power.
Powering up. Portals online.
Time to die.
Oh, God. This is happening. Don't sap me. This is gonna be potentially glorious. Oh. Okay.
Unity. Precision.
I mean, he doesn't have a sap. If he kills it, it's like an assassinate or something. I still get my 1/1s. He played a good counter to my stuff. Nothing really I can do about that. Like, I know he has a 3 damage weapon, but he doesn't want to throw that in. So, in worst case scenario, was he had an assassinate and I have an extra 1/1 on the board and I rebuild my board next turn.
Squire, attend me.
Ugh.
Ready, sir.
Well played.
Mm-hmm.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Okay. He is now going to have a shot at the board because I couldn't take advantage of that turn.
You love my new recipe.
Okay. Oh, that's good for him.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
He still has no, like, card removals. He has to draw them. So we're just going to keep challenging him to, like, have stuff. That's fine.
Well played.
Amazing.
That's all I got.
Face me, you vapid vermin.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
A tactical error.
he's very screwed.
Amazing.
This'll fix you right up.
Well played.
Well played.
Smart moves. I can see.
It didn't matter. I have a Flame Lance in my hand. 3-0.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Okay. Let's toss all these. And get something better. Or maybe I can't. No.
What to do? What to do?
Team America USA, thanks for the host. 47 goats. Do I just ping this? Like a shooting star and ping. Sets up the arcane explosion a little better. That's probably not worth it. If I really want to use the arcane explosion, it would be nice to have everything.
Defensive systems online.
This is all bad. Everything. Cool, cool. Good. Now whatever he puts out, I'll be able to use. Yoma Portal, Twitch Prime, 17 months in a row. Got goat, got goat. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Fine. Cool. He still has the board. That hasn't changed. It'd be really nice to draw my Flame Strike. I just need the safeguard to like stick around, right? Like either part of it. It's like a Clockwork Knight at the next turn. Like he is definitely ahead. That's fine. This sucks, but the other ones all don't do it.
Right on time.
I can't give up tempo against this warrior. I need to get bailed out at this point. Like I need like a safeguard combo of some sort. Great. Fancy. He wins the joust and the game. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. That's much more reasonable.
Such a beautiful design.
Try this.
Fine. Deal 2 damage. Okay. I may need this. Ronan's not gonna die fast enough.
What to do? What to do? I wonder. What to do? What
Say
to
the
do?
magic word.
I need my lance to get more value, or like I'm not gonna win, you know? Good conjures that. No, let's not. Okay, sorry, we're back. We are back. I think we're back. We are back. I did some shenanigans. Stuff happened. We're back.
What a tragedy! Better write this
Find
down.
your balance.
Okay. We've been playing this card advantage game with him.
It's not just the city of Mage.
Unity. Precision.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't have very good things to do. I don't know if he like realizes this. Okay. Yes. Fine.
It's good to see you again. Whoa, legendary!
Okay. Here we are. Sue Lin says you can do it, I believe. 15 months. Got goat, got goat. Alright. Let's see if we can out card advantage him. We have some very small cards. We also have a lot of health to work through. I missed Lonely Guy sub. Lonely Guy, 3 months in a row. Got goat, got goat. Sorry, man. I was preoccupied on this board.
Powering up! Portals online!
And that's the most I can put onto this board before my 3-1 starts being problematic. Like, it won't get all 3 things. Okay. Fine. Not the right move. Yes, the right move. Maybe I should have popped the 3-1. That saves my initiative. No, that's gonna suck. Yeah. Should have saved my initiative. I would be able to actually get rid of this 6-7. Now he's gonna be able to hit it to my face once, which is really bad. Or not. Can I please get my shovel fist? Ugh, that's annoying. It's actually not a terrible card.
You're with the sword.
Come on, Ziliax.
Answer the call of the
No. Bad. Ziliax. He has 3 cards next turn. It's a better possibility for Flame Strike. Saving the 6 health doesn't do all that much. And he has way more cards than me at this point. I need this Flame Strike to at least take care of 2 cards.
Put your faith in the light.
Alright. You know. GG and everything.
Your rage sustains me.
Please don't hit me to the face. Thank you! Oh my god! Okay, I need Zilliax. And then to not draw the bomb. Yes, Zilliax. Thank you.
I wonder.
Spell and fury!
Unity, precision, clarity.
I'm still gonna die when I draw the bomb.
You win this.
That's the card I was begging for, and we did not get it.
Versus Maeve.
None can escape my fury.
You asked for it.
Large Kahuna? It should be, like, on. Like, is it not working for everyone else, too? I'm gonna wait until there's something on the board, because it only works for stuff on the board. It's just HDT. We've had it forever. No, that's terrible.
Slippery!
Huh, why does the HDT not work? It's on the bottom. Like, it should work. Mal says it hasn't worked for me for a long time. Oh. Does it work on other people's streams? Okay, I'll look into it. It's not working for me either. It should work though. No reason for it not to work. It's working for some people, not others. We just skipped our turn 2 and our turn 3. And we have 5 2-drops, and if you count Messenger Raven, 4 3-drops. So we're not winning this game.
It's getting hot in here.
Run! I will hold them off.
Please throw everything into this, otherwise I lose.
You can be whatever you want.
Hey, he's gonna have to throw everything into this. Okay, close enough. Oh, yes.
It is not my time. They are bend to my command.
What? That was... Okay. Wait, but he knows that I have one. Oh, I am so confused right now. Like, he knows I have a Conjurer's Calling, that I can conjure this.
I wonder.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
He has his last 3 top decks.
It's not just the city of mages.
I have a lot of cards. I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I don't ping the Shredder because I value 5 health more than my mech whatever thing. Spider tank. Like, look at my cards, look at his cards, right? He's not gonna win on card advantage. But he may win by going face. So, this is my I will trade you my Spider tank for 5 health offer. Because if he doesn't do that, I can ping him next turn and have much better mana distribution, right? This wins on the board versus ping and flame lance. Shows me to the face. Yep. You can see where his mind's at.
Just like you.
What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do?
A little healing goes a long
Card advantage is not a thing for me. He's clearly chosen to go super face. That is not something I care about.
Such a beautiful design.
Wanna blow something up?
Not quite enough. GG.
Well played.
See how that 5 damage? See how it worked? That was the 5 damage difference between winning and losing that game. So it looked like a dumb thing I could have pinged, but I just used my spider tank. But it's not a direct trade. He has to not deal 5 damage to my trade to take it, and he didn't take it because he was that reliant on dealing damage to my face to win, which I recognized, and he recognized too. Like, what he did wasn't a dumb move. It was his only way to win the game.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Ah, crap.
You asked for it. Oh, it is
Alright.
on.
RNG gods. Will you be favorable to me? I'm gonna throw away Evil Cable Rat and the Toxfin, because I need my mechs. Did not get my mechs. Would kind of like that Cable Rat back. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? I want a spider tank. You know what? Maybe I should stop throwing away evil cable rats. I kind of don't have 3 drops. Or 2 drops. That was probably a bad mulligan. Yeah, keep cable rats from now on. That's my bad. Like, if I had a cable rat, I could coin the mech warper and then play the cable rat. Oh my god, I could have coined the spider.
Dragno, stupid!
I don't play the mech warper because I have later plays involving mech warpers, and this violet spell word is what I'm actually going to count on because I have a whole crap ton of spells, right? Play into it. Yeah, okay.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
6/6 for 4. That is how Violet Spellward works. Eat whatever 5-drop he plays. Arcane Blast, Hero Power, play a Mech Warper or something.
What to do?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll freeze myself. Feels like a decent turn to do that. Doesn't seem like he has a way to get rid of the 6/6, so why let him have it? He has more cards than me.
I am undefeated.
Please miss. He does not miss. And that's the difference between a scribe out there and my soldier of fortune. And this is also the difference between him having a mage hero power versus another hero power, right?
Time runs out on me.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
I'm not winning the card advantage game. Now I'm in that rogue's position from the last game. I could have pinged him, replicating menaced, and then done kind of like nothing, and then just gone face. Or I can do this. This feels more proactive, because I have a flame strike. I need him to like spread or whatever.
Not on my watch.
Alright, that's kind of bull. It's fine though, probably means he's not killing the 2/3. Don't blizzard me. Or coin flame strike me.
Time runs out on me.
They're really gonna coin flame strike me? Huh? Oh god. It's terrible of them. Of course.
Time runs out on me.
Such a beautiful design.
So I can never flame strike that, but I should have thrown the 1/1 in first. He doesn't have a board clear. He would have used it before. Unless he top decked the board clear.
What to do? What to do?
Ugh, okay. Well, none of that would have worked anyway then. Yep.
Time runs out on me.
He has no... whatever you call it. He has no board clears. I'm gonna force him to ping 3-1. Oh shit. No, there's no 5-mana spells I'm afraid of. Because he could play any 5-mana spell this turn. But he's not going to. He's going to ping that. Five or more. Yeah, but 5 or more is like later turns, right? 5 he could have played this turn. Proud Defender doesn't do anything. I'll take that. Why do people take Hecklebot into their decks? It's so terrible. Like, even if you get a 2-drop out, it's not that great. This isn't a generated card. He's like 4-1 and he has a Hecklebot in his deck. I've won.
Jaina versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
You asked for it.
Okay. These are still good 2-3s. Can't get any use out of this Mech Warper, but whatever. It's a card. I could deal 3 damage next turn. Oh, no. Oh, I could have gotten an Annoyotron out. Give me a 4-drop.
I wonder if...
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay, 3-drop is fine.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Fine, this gives me something to buff next turn.
What to do? What to do?
Okay, I can't actually Clockwork Knight.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Giddy up!
Mind if I roll need?
My shield.
Such a beautiful design.
Oh, I'm not dealing enough damage to him. I need to deal more damage to his face. He needs to play something with like 6 health. Okay, he could deal damage to his face. That works. Scribe. Safeguard. Don't have any more secrets.
What to
Conjurer's
do,
Calling.
what to do.
Perfect cat.
I'm trying to find ways to win here, guys. Need huge swings, because we are losing. Like, we are losing really hard right now. Like, it may look like we're still fighting for the board and things are fine, but from this position, we win less than, like, 80% of the time. That's
Don't
fine.
worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Alright, that's actually a pretty good result all in all. Like, out of all the possible results that could have happened.
Right on time.
Okay, this fireball does something.
Never skip dig dig! Dig dig dig!
It's not just the city of
Go, face!
Shush!
Yes. Okay. Let's pray.
Say the magic word! We must band together, united for Dalaran! Dig dig dig!
This is a time for prayer, that he does not have 2 damage from his hand. Oh, that is the wrong place to deal 4 damage. GG.
Wow, well played.
Well played.
And that is why you take the Khadgar.
Dig dig dig!
You'd make a cute puppet.
I would make a cute puppet. 6-1.
You'd make a cute puppet.
Was still a win without Khadgar? No. No. Without Khadgar, he'd kill my Dig Day. Like, his, like, misplay may not have mattered.
Says Gul'dan!
Because he still has to throw 10 damage into my taunts, and then still have 7 left for him. I don't think he had that much. So I think he was screwed either way. But he clearly didn't think about what the guy would do. Like, maybe he could have hero powered for an out or something. Scuttle Poboy says he couldn't have killed Burley. Yeah, okay, so he was just screwed. He needed to hero power and try to find an out.
Job's done.
Such a beautiful design.
He's up a card on me. I have board. He has coin. I have Soldier of Fortune next. He's gonna coin something that kills this 3/4 real hard.
I will hold
Yeah, okay. Well. Nothing I can do about that. Really really tempted to just play the Copper Tail. I don't think the Soldier of Fortune is doing anything for me. Because he's going to have to play other minions. I'm also okay if he doesn't play any minions. I am very okay with this reality where he plays no minions.
Say the magic word.
Why not? Okay. I'm putting the pressure so a fireball can finish him up. He clearly has way too much card advantage on me.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
I've got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Right on time.
More cakes.
For the storm.
Password. Job's done.
Whiz bang. Mm-hmm. Got a Burly Shovel Fist next. Alright, that's very annoying. Oh! Very, very annoying. so.
Take shelter. Fantastic.
Never skip dig day.
Time to die.
Dig day.
Alright. We have to play card advantage now, because he got a fountain. It's a totally fair thing for him to have. Not weird or crazy or stupid at all. Oh no. He also has a twisting nether. Okay.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
We're not winning this one.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Whoop. This is where we're at. He's low rolling all his implosions too. Please just spread out. What are the odds I have a flame strike? Very low.
Double time and double pay.
That's not the right move. I don't care what his other cards are, that's not the right move.
Does this hurt?
One more flame strike.
Powering up. Portals online.
Flashlings are so fragile.
Okay.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Very, very sad.
What to do? What to do?
Does this hurt?
Time runs out on me.
Oh, crap, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's my bad. I could have killed the 2-3 on the board, too. Crap. Yeah, instead of using that up, I could have cloak fielded it and taken the Frost Nova. Oh, if we lose this game, it's gonna be on me.
I wonder.
Okay. Guess it's not that big of a deal. He didn't kill this, he would have done the same thing. Alright, maybe we don't win even if we did that.
What a tragedy.
Does this
Better
hurt?
write this down.
Alright. Fireball time. I need one of my things to get through, and then a fireball. The replicating menace should keep him busy so he doesn't keep hitting our face.
So many
Put this apple on your head.
possibilities.
This one's a real page turner.
That's weird that you didn't kill the 4-6 and then start doing it. He's just dead. Hellfire? Oh no, he's just dead. Oh, we don't even need to draw our fireball. Okay, didn't cost us a loss. Definitely a misplay, because I didn't realize that interaction was going to happen with lifesteal. But, still win.
Jaina versus Uther.
Like, you never know, right? If what he made was the right play or not. It seems like the wrong play, but I'm actually going to keep a shooting star. We're against Paladin. This is going to come in handy. Like, remember, we don't have enough 2s and 3s to lock down the board. Especially against the 7-1 Paladin, he's going to have the board. So we're just going to have to give him the board, you know, nicely. And try to come back from it with our Flame Strikes and Shooting Stars and stuff.
Reporting for duty.
Powering up. Portals online.
I really thought about coining the Shooting Star on that, just to make sure he has no buffs. That's actually not that bad.
Not on my
Okay, that got a lot worse.
Reporting for duty.
You're in trouble now.
As much as I want to Ziliax that, this is so clean. Because Ziliax at the next turn if he goes big.
Reporting for duty.
It's fine.
What to do? What to do?
For a little while, I catch a big one.
I have 3 mechs on the board. He can't clear all 3. I lied. He can clear all 3. But who would want to do that, huh?
Such a beautiful design.
Job done.
I'm like, he doesn't have small cards anymore. I have that read. And he's like, don't care.
The light protects me.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Reporting for duty.
Good.
precision. Perfection.
Put it on paper.
All right. Win. Yes. Perfect. It's about as good as I can do. He has 4 cards to my 2. Count the one on the board as 1 to my 3. But we're gonna have to top deck him from here on out.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
That wasn't random. Guessing that's redemption.
What to do? What to do?
I'm very sad.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, crap.
Reporting for duty.
Wait, really?
Spell and fury. Spell and fury.
Like, I think I win if I get a flame strike. Why did he not keep his more? GG. Flame strike. We're still down even if we flame strike. Nope. That's game.
You win this.
This guy is terrible, but has very good cards.
Well played.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
He kept all 3 of his cards. So, I'm nearly certain this is not going to work.
Hurry up. Portals online.
But, I'm also pretty sure I lose if I don't do anything there.
Dragnos.
Hey, it worked. Cool.
Beautiful design.
Do not have a magnetic. Because I couldn't actually remove the magnetic. Okay, that's fine.
Mind if I roll need?
Yeah, that's all fine. None of that is a thing. Don't have the even better magnetic.
This only works.
He
on
does not.
sober-minded.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I need to kill the Violet Illusionist.
What to do? What to do?
Or not. Let him have some more health. Therian Mech is also important.
Hmm.
That's cool. Don't have anything silly. That's kind of silly. Fine. Good. The rest of his cards are not.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Okay, come on, come on. Not quite. Okay, need to get rid of that.
Run! I will hold them
That's
off.
fine. I don't need to get through to anything. Cool, cool, cool.
Science overwhelmed.
Ah, crap. That's not good.
Say the magic word.
Spell and fury.
Okay. Cool, cool.
I am ready.
Okay. Tank some hits.
Hmm.
Unity, precision, perfection.
That's fine.
Need something unusual.
That's entirely fine.
I wonder.
How it goes here? Nope. He has one card he's been holding forever. That's the one I need to deal with.
What to do? What to do?
Say the magic word. Tazdingo! Yes!
Mm-hmm.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I heal up, right? Yes! That's all I care about. Oh, I should have done that earlier with the Khadgar, you know, like our play.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Cool. You want to cast a spell, and I want to cast a spell. Uh-huh. That's probably not going to do much. Yep, go for it.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
I wonder.
Effigy, and then throw the 1/1 in? No, because like if he has a hard removal and kills the 4/12 here, we still win, right? We have massive card advantage on him, because he would just have a removal. So we're not afraid of hard removals. Like it seems like we have a 4/12, we want to protect it, but we're really not afraid of hard removals. And it's not like we're going to stop putting things on the board just because we have the 4/12 up there. So eventually the Effigy is going to trigger on something much smaller.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Yeah, alright, toss all this. Can we mulligan again? I would really appreciate another mulligan. So, this deck does not curve out very well, and I think to no one's surprise, it is, in fact, not curving out very well way too often. We've been winning a lot of the games we don't curve out, but it's still kind of terrible.
An autograph? I suppose.
A mirror or a cable rat with a thing, that could be a thing. Take a mirror. Because Cable Rat, deal 2 damage is a thing, summon a random 2-drop is a thing. Those are all things.
Come on! We're going for a ride. Come on!
That's pretty good.
We're going for a ride.
So that is a full trade. Arcane Explosion paying kill the 3/3 is a full trade because I have a 3/1 to his 2/1.
I wonder.
It's also a priest, right? Like, how much more value am I gonna get out of that thing? The other way is Cable Rat, Arcane Servant, you kill the 3/2, you wait for the 2/2 to trade into it, and then you set up for Arcane Explosion some other turn. Which, you know, is a thing. But it gives him the food, his 3/4 is going to eat the Arcane Servant. Yeah, that's good. He's always had the board, and yet he hasn't been able to play any of the cards that went back into his mulligan. So, I'm thinking they're big things. Oh, yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I thought we had a bad curve. That was his turn 5. He just crazed out and did nothing. It didn't even get coins back. I think at that point I would have just healed. That's pretty terrible of a turn for him. Definitely makes up for us not having a 2-drop. Yeah, that's fine. That's 2 more cards into this, and I still have so much. What do priests have? The one that, like, everybody hits itself, right? I'll probably have to use it here. It's not bad. I'm still gonna have a 2/3 left, though.
None shall.
No. Yes. Good job, Black Knight. Mass hysteria? Yeah, thank God there's no mass hysteria left.
We shall end this disturbance.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This Flame Strike is gonna be very useless against this priest.
We shall end this disturbance. Your rage sustains me.
Alright, so he's dead.
Well played.
GG. That's how good Pyroblast works. I don't know what he had in his deck, but that turn 5 destroyed him. He couldn't do anything on that turn 5.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Good. We have a 3. We're gonna keep that. Try to do better. Get 2s. Get another 3. Not that particular 3. That works. Mirror Entity works. Oh god, we're against Paladin again.
Drag no stupid!
Such a beautiful design!
Don't have it. It being any kind of buff.
It's clobbering time!
Yay.
Perfect cat!
Now the order here is very important. Nice, good. He didn't heal the 3-1. Give me a 4-drop. Alright, alright. Really?
Run! I will hold them off!
From nothing, power.
This feels like losing. We better get our flame strike. Cool.
Powering up. Portals online.
They really mean to do that?
It is not my time!
This seems suspect. Right? That was shady as hell.
What to do? What to do?
I'm gonna give up 1-1's worth of stats because that was too shady.
Reporting for duty.
What to do? What to do?
There's nothing I could do about it. I have a Zilliax, I should be fine.
This update is mandatory.
Nice. Look at my hand, I have 3 giant mechs. Oh, he is desperate. Look at that desperation. It's so sad to see.
I wonder.
Unity. Precision.
He had no way to deal 2 damage to everything, so I shouldn't be afraid of this.
Powering up. Portals online.
I don't mind if he powers out more mechs. Like, this Flame Strike has to get value at some point, right? And it's not clear to me that he's shown the ability to buff stuff. Like, maybe more magnetic. But... oh, what? Wait. Oh, yeah, that works. Three two into 3/2, 4/7 into 4/5. Plays like his 4-drop or something. I actually don't have a way to... hold on. No, that's too dangerous. Let me just get rid of this. I know he has 2 4/4s up there, but that was too dangerous. Oh, God. Okay, assume things are okay, and then I can Conjurer's Calling this afterwards. Bit of a time to play it as any. He needs a 5 damage charger. You don't got it. They're both pretty good.
Right on time.
I'm not going to use the other Conjurers immediately. I'm going to be greedy. Get a hit in and then use it. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, that's annoying, but fine.
I will mourn your death.
Time runs out on me.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. So much crap. He's gonna go all face. No, he can't. I win if he goes all face. Okay. Okay, he just quits. Good. I'm like, I definitely win this if he goes all face. He wasn't dead on board. I mean, yeah, he was dead regardless because if I had what I had on the board, but on the board otherwise he wasn't dead.
Jaina versus Anduin.
If we win 2 more games, this will be I would be 3 of 3 of all of my 12-win runs in this meta, having not enough like 2 and 3 drops, which will be kind of funny. Why are we seeing all these priests? Does anyone know? I know on the life version we were talking about it. I think Sunglitters or someone said that they updated, like they stealth micro adjusted, and priest is like really high. now, and the HS replay stats just haven't like tracked it.
Peace and quiet! It's good to see you again.
Ketharu, 3 months. Got goat. Thanks for the sub. Like, I haven't seen any priests that have done anything to me yet, so maybe this will be the one.
Minions, take to the streets.
But for a class with very meh HS win rate stats, we've seen a lot of priests at high win rates. Just play around extra arms. Not something you can always do. Extra arms is in the 0.5 bucket though, so you're not actually going to see too many of them. It's like Flame Strike or Fireball. I say as we have a Flame Strike and a Fireball. Okay, there's only one that hurts me. Don't be that one. Good.
Quickly. Run! I will hold them off.
How many fingers do you see?
So weird.
What to do? What to do?
Not my time!
Like, I'll fireball that. Anything else I do, right? Like, he's gonna eat my remaining 2/2 taunt. And then heal it up, and it gets big again.
It is not my time!
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Okay.
Enjoy raiding.
That's fine.
What to do? What to do?
Put it on paper.
The other one will grow so big I can't kill it. That's fine. That's fine too. Cool.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Alright. He has 6 cards, we have 6 cards. So far, so good. Any consideration for Micro Zilly this last turn? Yeah, but I don't want that like coin thing to keep giving him coins. So I didn't actually mind that thing died. Like, he has so many cards, right? How does he actually lose? And now we can do fun things.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Pretty good. His chances of being able to deal 3 damage, very little. And whatever he does next, his whole board is going to be dead.
I must consider.
Never skip day.
Okay. He has 5. Or Witchy Lackey is kind of problematic. We probably should have used the Arcane Explosion to deal 1 damage instead of the Shooting Stars, because then you can Flame Strike Shooting Stars and Hero Power. I need a Messenger Raven. Running out of stuff to play.
Not too quick.
Spell and fury.
Oh, a 5-drop or a 3-drop? Probably a 5-drop. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. Okay, Arcane Explosion is happening this turn.
You'll never see me coming.
So this has to happen. If I Arcane Explosion beforehand and then I Flame Strike, I get rid of the 1/2 as well. That seems unnecessary. Okay. Where are my big cards?
Hop on. We're going.
Buffalo says, wouldn't it be smarter to kill his taunt and then Witchy Lackey? I want the 1/1 to die.
Wow.
Like... That's pretty good.
Primitive.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Conjurer's Calling. Pretty good card. He hasn't been holding cards for a long time, so he probably doesn't have a mind control. So, you know, we have a pretty good card on the board right now. Couple cards in our hand to remove any threats he does. And he should concede right about now. Chat's going crazy. That was about as good as you can get, right? Oh, that's a terrible top deck for him. Yeah, he's done.
Whoa, legendary!
A new acquisition.
Just in case. Yep, that 4 damage don't scare me anymore.
A new acquisition.
Maybe I should have Hunter's marked that. That would have given us lethal this turn. Now I don't have lethal unless I get some card from this knight. Why Flame Cannon there? In case he had something that deals 2/4 damage, right? Like we need to keep this 4/5 alive at all costs. That's all. Flame Cannon wasn't more useful than the 1 extra health this 4/5 may have. Okay, he's still alive. Alright, GG. You don't want to see this out. So we were waiting for our big cards to come, and our big cards came and just RNG'd him to death very quickly. We had 2 Messenger Ravens too, so it's not like I was just sitting there praying for our Conjurers.
Jane versus
Great.
Maeve.
Gonna face a rogue.
None can escape my fury.
Fitting.
For it.
This is what you have to do at the end of the meta. Not all those pre-stuff. We actually don't have a lot of stuff. So I'm considering the Mirror Entity.
Whoa, legendary!
No. Also a rogue. You can very easily screw with it. I know. I am gonna keep it. Let's 12 pool. 20 months. Got goat. Got goat. Thanks for the sub. Nope. We gotta high roll this. We're not winning on a Mirror Entity on turn 3. We're definitely not coining it out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Toxfin into Spider Tank. By the way, we have a Toxfin in this deck. He hasn't done anything, right? Like, he hasn't been good, he hasn't been bad. There's never a time when I was like, oh yes, we have the Toxfin.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, that kind of works.
Don't worry, loves. The
Yes, okay, this Toxfin did its job, okay? Do not let it be said that the Toxfin did not do its job. Just for this one game, and having not hurt us in any prior games, the Toxfin has done its job. We have no Murlocs, in case anyone's trying to find.
I will hold them off.
That's a pretty good top deck so far.
Right on time.
Alright. Got an Arcane Explosion. We're sort of prepared for this. That's fine. Could be worse. Oh, he had a Fan of Knives. He chose not to use it. Damn. He has another lackey. I can't mirror until after lackeys are no longer a thing, so...
Drink with me, friend. From nothing, power.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Run! I will hold them off.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
As long as you're not charging the scribe, I'm fine. Good. Oh, right. Well, it is what it is, right? Said we're prepared for it. We are prepared for it.
Spell and fury.
What else can you ask for?
Say the magic word.
Can't mirror until after he gets more lackeys.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Oh, up to no good.
And his lackeys have to be played.
Sneaky.
Ugh.
Quiet.
Pretty bad.
Never skip dig. Password.
Because we can't play mirror, and we're not conjuring the force form.
Your pathetic dependence ends here. No, that one.
Cool.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
Great.
Double pay.
Great. Okay. Make some magic.
Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good turn.
Smart moves. I concede.
That's game. Not skill. Just had a conjures. But I mean, I guess kind of skill. Like I didn't settle for the 6 mana cards that I could have gotten with that 4/4, right? Like we had a thing. We had a safeguard that we could have conjures. I went for it. I went for the 9 mana one. That was the extent of any skill was applied in that game. But yeah, it's kind of what's been happening the last few games. Buffalo says, at Grinning Goat, how are you so good at this game? You guys see what I do. Doesn't seem that hard to me. I will say, like, pointing back at, like, I don't know, we're at 3-4 wins. There were actually a few games in which I think I actually did things to cause us to win that most people would have lost. And then we wouldn't be here, right? But definitely these last few games wasn't that much skill. This is Mage. We high rolled a deck. It's not like extreme high roll, but it's pretty high roll. Like, this was a good deck. And then we got enough good games. Like, think about all those games we won where we didn't have a 2-drop or didn't have a 3-drop, right? There are quite a number of those. So, what cards do you think won the game besides the obvious Conjurer's Calling? We need to make something into a golden. It's a nice 12 win. We already have a golden Ziliax. The Violet Spellsword was pretty damn good, right? Shooting Stars, Arcane Explosion, they were all good. Let's see if I have Shooting Stars. There we go. We don't have a golden Shooting Stars yet. I'm gonna make some golden Shooting Stars. This is a very good card. So, card of the game. We had 2 of these. They did their job, whether they were 1 mana deal 2 damage or absolutely game winning. They were rarely bad to have in your hand, right? At worst, they're 1 mana 1 damage when you like absolutely need it. Toxfin set us up to win that final match. Yes, Toxfin did win 1 match with a lot of help from Conjurer's Calling. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun night. This is a interesting deck. It's 2 nights that we're ending now with a 12 win, so it feels good. Feels good. This is the right time to hit a roll, right? Like we got some good runs here. And once again, I said this in the middle of this run. If this run goes 12, this will be the third, like 3 of 3 of my 12 win runs in this meta that did not curve out. Okay, that's it for tonight. Have a good night, everybody.